Hi everyone, my name is Reese and welcome to the channel. I heard that there are a bunch of new people who have come and found this channel, so I decided I might as well make a cool video explaining what this channel even is, what our thoughts are, who I am, pretty much the simple necessities that you need to know for the future of this channel. For whatever reason you're a part of this world or however you found this little corner of the internet, I would like to welcome everyone and also to say thank you. To begin with, hi. My name is Reese Steinberg and I am the sole writer, creator, producer, editor, pretty much anything else that happens with this channel. I'm responsible for it. This is my sole work. I do it when I have free time, which isn't very often, but I try to. I decided to create this channel at a very low moment in my self-esteem. We were in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, and before that I had kind of a pretty terrible year, to say the least. And then YouTube channels like Seamus Gorman and Super Carlin Brothers and Vlog Brothers really helped me. And I noticed that all of these channels, they started with just recording videos in their room and then using iMovie to edit. And I thought that I could do that. I mean, shouldn't be all that hard. Like, the hardest part is truly just getting a fan base. So I figured, why not? It could be fun, it could be cool. In June of 2020, I uploaded my very first video onto YouTube. This video was short-lived on the channel because then shortly after I decided to delete it since it wasn't that great. It had a very bad intro and very poor editing. It was not my finest moment. It was a video of me analyzing the song lyrics of my favorite Taylor Swift song. So for the following months, after noticing I wasn't necessarily ready to be recording videos, I decided that I wanted to at least have a good brand for the channel. So I decided to work on brand management and marketing. I decided to create a good intro as well as a strong logo. Finally, on December 10th, 2020, after taking about a 6-month hiatus from social media, I decided to upload the teaser trailer for this channel, and this entire world truly began. Fun fact, the day that I released that teaser trailer was also the same day that Taylor Swift announced her surprise album Evermore, which I actually keep my signed version of behind me in these videos. Then 1 month later, I posted my first official YouTube video called My Story and posted it for all of you. And then 2.5 years later, here I am. I'm still here in the same room, the same bright blue wallpaper, except I'm a lot more confident and I know what I'm doing a lot more. I have much better editing software. Since my very first video, I have uploaded videos pretty much sporadically, mostly due to my school schedule. For those who don't know, I just finished my junior year of high school, as well as next year I will be the senior representative for drama club, which also means that a lot more of my free time will be going towards drama club. But I will still be working to try to upload and be a part of this world, whether or not that's creating just a simple song and posting up here, because those are really easy to upload, or even making full videos. No matter what, even if I'm not uploading videos constantly in the moment, I am still constantly writing down ideas of what I want to do for videos. I am still constantly writing videos, and of course I post a lot of songs that I write, so any songs that I write could also be considered for being on the channel one day. And if I memorize the song and if I like the song a lot, then I'll post it for all you. So now we're gonna get more into the specifics of what I actually post on this channel. I have a couple different variations of videos that I make. My first most kind of common are my sit down / honest thought videos. Those are videos like this one where I'm just sitting at the end of my bed and I have a script that I fully wrote out every line for. and then I come here, I record, I edit that, and then I upload. Normally longer videos too, they're normally around 10 minutes long. The second type of videos I can make are videos for my school. These videos tend to be more boring and they are about topics that many of you do not care about. The nice thing about this is, for the most part, these videos are actually songs. And lastly, the reason why many people think that I started this channel are the songs that I wrote, or posting covers of artists that I really love. I will use my channel to help promote my work for the most part, but any song that I post are mostly songs that either, like I said earlier, are songs that I wrote for school, or they're songs that I have sang through so many times and I know so well, and they're such a huge part in my life that I want to have you guys hear, and I want you guys to experience that song. And then the covers tend to be of songs that I have grown up listening to, or songs that I have always thought inspired me, or go kind of with the type of messages I use on this channel. The main message of our channel is pretty much to be yourself. I have a motto that I use all the time, which is, why be ordinary? It's more fun being extraordinary. And I take that very much to heart. Many of the videos I use, I try to find a way to kind of connect it to being yourself and the being proud of who you are. Because I feel like when you are the most proud of yourself and the most confident with who you are, you can take over the world. I made this channel as a way to spread positivity around, because I feel like we need more of that in this world. And also to find an optimistic outlook on stressful situations, which for me, as someone with very high anxiety, is very hard to do, but I find it to be very helpful and necessary. And then most importantly, since I created this channel at a time that I was at a very low part, my goal was also to make videos for what I wanted to hear at that time to help me get through that, because I figured that even though I could get through it on my own, that doesn't mean that all you guys can, and I really want to help. Other ways that I try to be a good host on this channel is that I try to make sure that everyone can actually get to know me. I don't want to just be that songwriter who's just posting song after song after song and you don't actually know anything about their life. I want you guys to know me and know what's going on in my world. Since I know that a lot of you guys are new, I decided I would do a quick rapid fire of random facts that I might have covered in the past, may have not, but just different things about me that you guys should probably know. First off, my name is Reese Ryan Steinberg. I am 17 years old and I will be a senior in high school next year. I'm a singer-songwriter with over 250 songs written. Yes, you heard that correctly, over 250, and I am still writing. Now with it being summer and I'm home for 2 months, I should hopefully be able to get a whole lot more written. I have been writing songs since I was 10 years old, and I have been performing those songs since I was 13. I have only ended one semester with an A-, in that class being in Spanish. My two favorite classes are English and history, just because I find it really interesting and I really like the different stories, and also I'm really good at writing. I am a huge Taylor Swift fan. The first album that I listened to fully was 1989. And then because I didn't have like Spotify or Apple Music or anything like that, I ended up, or any social media at that time, I actually didn't know that Reputation came out, so I wasn't a fan during the Reputation era. But then I found out that she released the Reputation tour on Netflix, so then after watching the Reputation tour, I went back and I listened through her entire discography and then became a huge big fan, and here I am today. Lover was the very first album that I listened to the night of, and since then I have listened to all of the albums that she's released since. My favorite Taylor Swift album is Speak Now, and I am so unbelievably excited for Speak Now, Taylor's version, to come out on July 7th. My top 3 Taylor Swift songs are Death by a Thousand Cuts, Betty, and Forever Winter. My favorite song though of all time is I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. It has been my favorite song since I was little, and it will probably always be my favorite song. I don't really see a world where that changes. My favorite color is Tiffany blue, like my background in all my videos. I just think it's really pretty and happy, but it's also very kind of sophisticated. And then lastly, my lucky number is 10. I reference it way too much anytime I just randomly come up with a number. Normally it's either 10 something or it adds up to 10 in some way. I like using 10. I don't want to go through every like inside joke or random font that we've had just because we have a lot. However, I did think that I would talk about a character that I tend to use and reference named Random Guy John. Random Guy John was introduced in my video called Designer Babies, and it was a video that I had to make for my biology class a while ago. But I needed a random guy that I could just kind of reference, and then he has just kind of stayed. I love referencing him and just kind of saying stuff about him. He's just kind of my fun little character that we use and we talk about, and he's a part of this world and I really like including him. I tend to reference him anytime that I'm explaining a story or a hypothetical situation of some sort. I think this is all for today. Anything that I didn't cover, I will most likely cover on later in the future, or you can go back and most of my videos cover mostly anything that I haven't gone through yet. When I upload, it tends to be posted at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I tend to upload on Sundays. It just normally is how it works, but depending on the week, depending on my schedule, it can be either uploaded earlier or later. Right now I'm on summer, so I am planning to upload a lot more. I'm not going to camp this year, so I actually will be here all of July, which means that you guys get some videos this summer, which is fun, and we haven't had that for a while. Please like, and since you're in that area of the screen anyway, why not hit subscribe? And like at the end of all my videos, I hope you all stay your extraordinary self. I will see you whenever I upload next. I don't know. Don't ask me. Yeah, bye. Thank you so much for subscribing and joining this world. Love you.